Hello guys. It's Jason Cameron here. So here's my second follow-up video on the ICO review of Vezt. This video I'm going to share my my investment analysis, my opinion on this project, what I think about it. Also today I just want to show you guys. Today I actually went to the London Blockchain Summit over in Olympia. It's a pretty cool day. Met some pretty cool people. Saw a few interesting projects, which me and my investment partner Antoine is going to be researching, looking into. We'll share with you guys if we think it's worth investing or maybe not worth investing, for you guys to look at. But yeah, overall really interesting day. So yeah, we'll keep you posted on stuff that we discover from our research. So yeah, Vezt ICO review part 2. What do I think of Vezt? So let's look at a few of the fundamentals that I like to take a look at. Again, I won't go into the factual stuff. That's all explained in my last video about what Vezt is when the ICO ends and stuff. But I mean, ICO ends in a couple of days. First of December, which is Friday. But let's get into this. So what I'll go over is the team. So if you look at these guys, the leadership anyway, Robert's got trading experience. Steve has really strong industry experience. So if we have a look at their LinkedIn. Once it decides to load, come on LinkedIn, don't let me down. Alright, cool. Here we go. So talk to me, Steve Stewart, where you at? Steve Stewart. Yes. Alright, Steve. Nice to see you got the same picture, which is good. Vezt Inc. CEO for 6 months. Okay, cool. So, Steve Stewart management personally managed Grammy Award-winning rock band Stone Temple Pilots for the first 10 years of their career, generating, recording, publishing, and touring revenues in excess of 500 mil. Secured and negotiated 30 plus major record and publishing deals on behalf of numerous artists. Cool. So it's evident Steve knows the music business, and he's still in the music business. Still does his management stuff, which I get. But question is, will that impact his ability to focus on this project and get this project delivered? Oh, that loads. So let's see what Stuart has worked with. So yes, so Stuart has a lot of experience in this field. So he knows music. He knows the music industry. If you're in the game for 26 years, man, you know what you're doing. So I like that. I like that Stuart's been in the game for a while. He's a vet. He's a vet in the game. Developing new market verticals. Okay. Cool. Alright, cool. So Steve knows the game. Robert Menendez. see what you're about, brother. Robert. What I will also say, guys, disclaimer, this is not investment advice. I'm giving you the best information I have at the time. Do your own research, guys. Invest at your own risk. ICO cryptocurrency investing is risky. You can lose all your money. So yeah, invest cautiously, guys. I'm not a financial advisor. Cool, really simple website by the looks of it. Nothing I can really click. Excuse me, guys. Right, let's get out of that. Cool. Robert Menendez. It's not loaded yet. Right. Why isn't Robert coming up? Vezt. Come on, Robert. Okay. There you go. There you go. There you go, my man. Okay. Robert's role, not overly concerned about, but I'll have a look anyway. But Steve's experience is pretty strong. So Newmax advisors offering an opportunity for managers to receive allocations. We are a managed account platform matching emerging managers investors looking for liquid strategies. Okay, cool. So invest, do less than a year. Circus, experience the world and the way to speak to the audience. Founded the mission to revolutionize the way people experience their cities and allow business owners to directly engage in their target audience. Okay. Okay, so it looks like it's some kind of local in-app advertising or so forth. TradeStar Capital. Seems like it's a trading establishment, but there's no information on it on LinkedIn. Cool. Okay, so can't find much on TradeStar Capital. Can't really see much. In all transparency, I can't really see Robert's relevance in the project. Maybe he's put up funding, maybe he brings the trading aspect, experience of the marketplace just to help with the operations of it. But these guys obviously worked together before for them to hook up on something like this. So Newmax advisors, not a lot of people working there. Okay, cool. So yeah, I'm not too sure about his role. CFO, Chief Financial Officer, I would imagine. It's interesting because he's got trading experience but no accounting experience. I wonder if that's really his title. Let me just grab my charger for my laptop before my battery kicks out. Cool. But he obviously knows how to scale a company to make it valuable. So the fact that this ICO is going at tops about 4 mil, and he's been part of a company and grow its value to 30 mil, then we have a potential to almost 10x. We could say, if we could say that. So I'll just look at a couple of guys that areas I like to look at. So you got CTO. Oh, why did I close that? Because we've got the other Vezt guys on there. Okay, let's see if I can bring up Vezt again. So all I'm really doing here is looking at the team just to get a feel for their experience, and if their experience and talent gives them the ability to execute on the project. Obviously at this stage it's very surface level background checking in LinkedIn, because look, in all transparency, people can make stuff up and put stuff on LinkedIn. But what I like about the guys involved in this project is that they're visible. So they do a lot of video reviews and stuff like that, or video interviews, and they've got a lot of YouTube videos as well, which explains the project and what they're about. So I'm going to look at Jesse. So obviously blockchain experience is important. Look at Jeff Blue. Look at your marketing dude. Excuse me guys, it's past midnight. Had a long day, but I still want to do this video for you guys. Okay. Josh. Okay, so these guys are Novoa Media. So I in the last video I had a look at their site, and these guys have customers of like Samsung and stuff like that. So they had big customers, and if they deem this company worthy to carry out their work for them, so anyone that works for them there, I would give them sort of more respect and credibility in my eyes, in my opinion. So what this guy does, he interfaces with large brands on mobile video platforms, cutting edge data science and mobile integration initiatives. I manage an extensive team of some of the best engineers in the nation, and help our portfolio clients create truly stunning products and create significant business value. So this guy has by the sounds of it, he knows apps, he knows mobile software development. So so it seems like he's in the right place. He's got some really good experience behind him in terms of working with big clients, which is good, very good. So just wait for Jesse Brown's profile to load. Good. Okay. Okay. So he consulted for Ford. Patient Tory. It's not really a good look because that project hasn't done great, so I'm not really super impressed by seeing that on his CV. But I'm impressed by seeing Ford on his CV, which was there for about 3 months. So if you check back, he's been in blockchain for how long? So let's have a look at this. Fairly centric. Was this a blockchain place? No. Cloud. Cool. So if we look at 1.5 years, that's 2 years. So just over 2 years been in blockchain for, which in this space it's a decent amount of time. So I say he's a strong candidate. It would have been nice to see him have worked at Ford Motor. Been a consultant there for a bit longer, but c'est la vie. I would say he's the best candidate, but he's still a solid candidate. as a blockchain architect for the company. A&R is important. In the music business, gonna need to attract um, the big artists, and that would help them acquire customers for the app. Cool. So Vezt, Jeff Blue Music. Who are some of the artists that Jeff Blue has? Linkin Park, Macy Gray, Core, Limp Bizkit, Daniel. Okay, so from what I read, okay, that's cool, that's good. I'm happy to see that. CEO 2 years. He's a music industry vet as well, so he's got the experience, got the contacts for the music biz. See who's doing your marketing for you. Global grind. Produced, directed, and wrote video content for GG. Okay. So create and write business plan for ADD YouTube channel. Deal with Google. Okay. I was vice president of new media video production for Ireland Def Jam Group for 3 years. Okay. Develop online marketing campaigns for Ireland. Okay. Strong. Guys, man. Team is solid. Yeah. By the looks of it, so this guy is again a multimedia sort of company and marketing. So Global Grind is a privately held firm funded by Silicon Valley Venture Capital. Okay. Not a big company, but seems like to be pretty established in their industry. So they've got, in my opinion, technology covered, marketing covered, A&R covered. Yeah, Jeff Blue. Guys. Team is stacked, team is strong. So I just looked at Jeff, didn't I? Okay, sorry. Cool, we'll get rid of those. I won't look too much at these guys, but the fact that they have legal support in place is a big plus. So it kind of helps reaffirm that they've covered their bases and protecting their investors and protecting their own backs as well. So cool. So a quick look anyway, but it's nothing relevant on here really. Obviously shows his experience. Yeah, his legal experience. Cool. So the team looks solid to me, guys. Borderline world class. I think it's leaning towards world class. Just given just the track record of these guys. Got Steve's been in the industry for so long. The guys that they have on board have been in the industry for a while. They've got the connections. So to me, that tells me the community is very strong, because even though the app, you want app users, but what will drive the app users is the fan base of the artists. So the artists are going to be really key to this project, in my opinion. And by the sounds of it, there's rumors of a Drake partnership. So don't quote me on that, but there's rumors flying around. I know Steve in an interview was mentioning that he has interest from Macy Gray, who's looking at it. So I know they're going to be making an announcement soon. I know will.i.am's going to come on board as an advisor. But again, I don't really see his relevance as an advisor on the blockchain project. But the fact that he's shown interest and he has a huge fan base, obviously, which is quite tech friendly, which can help give this project a kickstart. So in my opinion, they have customers and potentially in the pipeline in the form of artists, which then bring on the users of the app. I mean, the team's really strong in my opinion. Um, the only thing that I mentioned last thing that they haven't got a product out at the moment. I'm not too fussed on them not having a product out. So ICO is not having a product out. So this is kind of a white paper ICO, borderline. I mean, they say they have been working on this project for over a year now. I'm not too sure because their LinkedIn profile says the company has been forward for like 6 months. It's the longest period from what I see, but doesn't mean they haven't worked on it before. Having a chat with them also, they are actually developing their own blockchain in a sense. You could call it a blockchain protocol on top of the Ethereum blockchain. Whether that it will stay with Ethereum, given the scale of users that they'll have and the transactions they'll probably have, they might use another blockchain, I'll imagine. But I know the vision for the company is to not just keep it in music, but also go to movies and stuff like that. And I think it's just the potential is just huge, man. So I think this is a really under the radar ICO. Um, what I like is that they haven't raised a lot of money. Um, if we include the pre-sale, 3.5 million, and the 1.5 million, they've only raised 5 million in this ICO. But given the fact that 3 million has already been confirmed as locked up, they haven't confirmed the amount, the length of time yet. But they are working. I mean, the fact that it's going to be locked up at 6 to 12 months is a plus. So we can kind of optimistically and at a stretch look at the market cap to start off with. I mean, how much they ever raise, or I probably don't see this going more than 2 million by Friday. It might just jump in last minute. But they are yet to confirm the lockup period. They are yet to confirm because they are burning tokens. The question is, what happens to allocation? So if they are giving away 45% of the tokens in the pre-sale, but they only sell 5% of the tokens and they burn 20%. So that means the team and everyone owns a larger percentage of the tokens. Not people don't really like that. I then asked them if they will do a horizon state and actually give a bonus to all the investors to help maintain the allocation. Also, honour their commitments to the strategic partners. I think they should do that. I totally get the situation they're in. They don't want to shortchange the strategic partners, stuff like that. So they might do that. So but for me, there's a lot of positives with the project. So that would affect the token aspect, the money aspect, effectively, has a question mark over it. But the fact that they will be locking up the bonus tokens, the pre-sale tokens, which some of them had like a 250% bonus, crazy. The fact that that actually will be locked up, big win, and this opens this up massively. So bottom line, how did this grade? It's actually graded a B plus, and the reason why is that the experience and the quality of the team is very, very strong. The community is strong. They effectively got customers in the pipeline, which is good. There's a real use case for this project. It's massive. They got the majority of the bases covered as far as marketing, legal, and so forth. There's no real governance structure here, so which is something they can maybe look at against her. I mean, yeah, I mean, where would governments come into play? So who will make? I mean, there's going to be so much things going on this project, and if there's things need to be changed, are they going to consult Vezt token holders who are in the trenches with the project? It would be nice to see if they can include something like that in there, but they don't have to immediately. They can just get the project going, I guess. But it's not a major loss for me. It will affect the long term sustainability of the project, but it could always be built in later. Um, so B plus grade. Will I be investing? Yes, I will. I'm hanging on a little bit. I'm probably gonna wait. If you can see, so I'm showing you all these guys, nice smiley faces. At least keeps you guys in a good mood. I like the fact they're not going to wait years and years to the release of the product. The product's looking to be released next year. I would imagine that. I wouldn't be surprised if they push it back because it's quite an aggressive timeline. Um, but if you see here, they've got one token price, so it's a staggered pricing metrics on the token sale, and they haven't even broken the first one. So effectively, if you come to the end, the price doubles. So from that perspective, you could get 100% discount versus this price. So I'm gonna keep an eye on this and just see if it jumps up a bit too aggressively in the next couple of days. And I might just get in. I want to get in at this level. Was what I'm saying effectively. So, but I'm just hanging on a little bit just until they confirm what they're going to do with the tokens and stuff. But I would imagine it's going to be good news. I know they're going to announce some artist partnerships soon. I don't really have a reason to hold on there, do I? But 100% I will be invested anyway, unless they say something really silly and they just mess something up massively, and I'll update you guys immediately. But bar that, I will be invested in this project. So there you have it. So that's my analysis. Hope you find this useful. If you do, give it a thumbs up. If you don't, give it a thumbs down. Subscribe to the channel. Tell your friends about it. Let me know that you like it, or if you don't like it. Check out my ICO report, which is free, coming very, very soon. If it's not in the link below already, it will be there very, very shortly. It will basically feature all the ICOs that I review and how I've graded them, what I think about them. Just a couple of lines anyway, just to help you decide as part of your own research when you decide to invest. I'm not an financial advisor, guys. Invest at your own risk. Take this information at your own risk. Because you can lose all your money. And that's effectively it, guys. Any questions, drop in the comment box, let me know. Thank you for watching, really appreciate it, and I'll catch you guys in another episode.